Welcome back guys to a brand new video. Now today I have got some more ARK Survival Ascended news to share with you guys. As I said on the build up to launch, we are going to be covering even the tiniest bits of news that come from Wildcard because, you know, the main bits of information from the official account is very quiet. So as a community, we have to go and find out this information for ourselves. Now, it is getting closer and closer until the release of ARK Survival Ascended, all sets to look ready for launch, and we are going to be talking about the release date, which looks to be set in stone from Studio Wildcard. Now, this is Wildcard, so changes can always be made, and hopefully that won't happen. But I'm going to be giving you the most updated news we've had of the release date, which hopefully means an announcement should be coming anytime within the next week or so. I reckon Wildcard will leave it as late as possible, but we will see. Now, if you do enjoy today's video, make sure to smash that like button. It really does support the channel so much. Subscribe if you're new around here, because I am here to keep you guys up to date with all of the latest tiniest bits of information, everything you need to know within the launch of this game. So let's get in with it. So a lot of people have been asking at the moment to Wildcard, where is ARK Survival Ascended? What's going on? Where's the gameplay release? And obviously they can't say that much. But someone actually, and oh yeah, and this is something I've mentioned in many videos as well. I always bring you guys the latest up to date information. But if you do want to get some of the latest stuff for yourself as well, the ARK Survival Evolved Discord is where everyone finds out this information. We've got Sabertooths chasing us now. All the tiniest bits a bit. This will keep you completely up to date. So someone asked Dolly saying, hey Dolly, is there an estimated day for ASA? Now, obviously for this, we can never expect them to give us the date, because they're not going to give us the nailed on complete date until, there's parasols in our way, the nailed on complete date, because they will do that in their reveal gameplay trailer. But Dolly said, which means yes, we have an internal date in October and we're on track. Thus far, we're just sharing October for now, though. So, Studio Wildcard, as a company, now have the internal date set in place in October for ARK Survival Ascended. So, they're on track and working towards what date they think the game is going to be released. Now, obviously, for us, it's still a waiting game of thinking, when are we actually going to be playing this game for ourselves? You know, we've been, it is September the 14th, if I'm correct today. It was the 14th, right? I'll have to quickly double check on, I don't know why I don't know the date today. That's really bad. Yeah, it is the 14th. So it's September the 14th today. ARK Survival Evolved official servers shut in 16 days time. So it's just over 2 weeks now until ARK Survival Evolved servers shut down. So we're getting closer and closer to October. And the fact we don't have a release date yet is absolutely crazy. But as I've mentioned in other videos before, in past releases that Studio Wildcard have done, they have already mentioned that they haven't mentioned themselves, but it's what they've done in the past is release gameplay trailers and release dates 3 weeks up until launch. So the fact they're at least giving us the information that they know what the release date is going to be right now internally with the company, and that they are actually on track. Now, the only thing that still worries me is I have a feeling that when it's Studio Wildcard, I always get very worried, because I think to myself that they've always been on track with loads of things and things have been delayed. Now, for me, I feel like I always go round and round in circles. I'm always saying, this time I believe Wildcard, and it never happens. But I do have big faith that they're going to hit their release date. Now, we've mentioned in lots of other videos as well, Studio Wildcard have a deadline, which you guys know that they have to release ASA before the 31st of October in order to it's in a contract to do with Snail Games and the owner of Nitrado, which basically means that I think they took it was like a $4 million loan, and if they don't reach if I'm correct, I'm not sure if this is 100% correct, but from what I've read, if they don't release the game before October 31st, they will have to pay part of the ASA sales back to repay the loan they own. And obviously Studio Wildcard don't want to do that, because with the money they've made from the game, they want to be able to release ASA, pay off their loan, but not only just that, they want to be able to make even more millions of sales on top of that, and they're not going to want to have to lose a portion of what they're making from their game in repaying this loan. So that is what gives us all as a community quite a bit of, I would say, I don't know, just sort of more confidence on the fact that we might actually see this game released on time and Wildcard's release date. Now, everyone in the Discord, as you'll see on this screenshot, has also said, like, I'm saying the 13th, I want to guess the 19th. And he said, thank you for the info as well from Dolly's response. Now, again, from my findings, being October the 31st as the latest possible release date for ARK Survival Ascended, if Wildcard work in their 3-week release date for gameplay trailers and release dates, the latest we will see a gameplay trailer is the 10th of October. So if we don't see a release date in that time, then Wildcard are working off very, very borrowed time with their release of the game. So I am from now, which is the 14th of August, anytime within the next 2.5 weeks to 3 weeks should be the latest possible date that you guys will see a gameplay trailer and also see a release date. It's all playing out so fine line. It's really strange, don't you guys think, that like to be this close to release of a game, and of course if you were this close to any other release of a game with no contract, or you know, if there wasn't a contract set in place, I would probably be thinking to myself, yeah, this game is getting delayed. But with this contract in place, why can't I get up this wall? with the contract in place, and the Indoraptor's normally so easy at getting up things. It's just deciding not to up that wall. But with this contract in place, it gives me the happiness to think that we're actually going to get the game. And it feels good. And we're going to fight this Carno. Absolutely no chance. Absolutely no chance, Carno. No matter your level. There we go. Level 80. Easily done. Our Indoraptor never loses. There's our little buddies as well. There's no way they're going to attack us, are they? Oh, they are. I'm one of you. In the films, they would not be doing this. There we go. That's an update that needs to happen to the mod. The Indoraptor would not be attacked. What is that over there? Is that an Indominus? I think there's an Indominus there. There is. Indominus Rex. Help us, Indominus. Help us. Oh, no. He wants to fight us too. He wants to fight us too. I thought the Indominus would, you know, be buddies with the, look at that. Look at the way it's just running around destroying everything. There's no way that's catching us up. We get away so easily. Should we go back on? There we go. Back on all fours. So yeah, I think we're very, very close now. I'm going to be keeping you guys up to date with all of the tiniest bits of information that come through from Wildcard. So that's why I recommend you have your notifications turned on, because every upload moving on from now is going to be all big types of information that's going to be coming from the Discord. So definitely keep notifications turned on, because throughout every single day now and building up to October is going to be crazy news. Something as well I've mentioned in videos is please make sure, if you're interested in getting involved in the, obviously the final day of the ARK Survival Evolved servers is on the 30th, as I said, in 16 days time. I'm doing a pretty much all day and all night stream to say goodbye to the ARK Survival Evolved servers, which I know I'm mentioning in every video, but it's just because I want you guys to put it in your calendars. In this stream, we're doing giveaways for the new game. We're also going to be doing we're jumping into a server. It's going to be on PC Steam, but obviously I want everyone on console to get involved in this as well. We're going to take over the servers for one last time and see how many of us we can take over the servers. Obviously, you know, the server that I'm going to be on being maybe full, but if you do want to join it, hopefully other people may back out and then you can have a chance to join in. We're not going to be doing anything too special. We're just going to be running around, all joining a tribe and just having fun, and then being together as a group before the final moment happens, when we're all standing there with the countdown, and we're going to stand there looking into the camera, and then boom, that will be the close down. You have lost connection to the ARK servers, and it will be for the final time ever. Exciting times, sad times, but I'm ready for it. Come on, Wildcard. We all want something as a community. Give it to us. We're so close now. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video very soon. See you guys then.